According to YouTube, I am live. Apparently I have 2 viewers, which is 2 more than I expected. So let's get on with this. I haven't actually picked a comment yet, but I'm just kind of trawling through Ask Reddit right now, looking for something that I could turn into a song. I found one potential one. It's this James Del Rey here, talking about how they are learning how to roller skate, and I think that's kind of fun. It's a nice way of dealing with the sort of like the effect of isolation and or quarantine. So that's kind of nice. It might be nice to do something for this particular thread actually, because it's about mental health, and some people might be feeling down, and sometimes I've noticed having a little song written for you in a sort of jovial manner can lift people up. But obviously there are some people who have got like medical conditions here that I'm not qualified to deal with, so I've got to be careful with who I choose. I don't want to mess with anybody's situation. But I'm going to keep looking, see if there's something a bit more jovial. Let's see. What should someone never say in your country? That was 10 hours ago. Let's see, have I got any? Nope, no viewers. They're all gone. There were 10 viewers, now there's none. 2 viewers and now there's none, rather. Let's see. Video resolution. Da-da-do. Kuril Islands are Russian territory. See, I do tend to try and get ones that are going to get a little bit of notice. So ones where the top comment has got a fair few points, but the top comment below that comment hasn't got a huge number. But the main thing is that it's decent. It's decent fodder for a song, really, something that will make good music. Saying that it's not optimal resolution, I don't care. Who cares, right? It probably looks fine. Say hello in the comments if you are an actual viewer. I've still got one actual viewer. I am going to play some music in a bit. Let's see. What is an instant turn off in a relationship? No. What is the best thing in life? Women with talons for fingernails. Why? What is the dumbest thing you've heard someone say? What's your favorite thing? Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's see what's happening in here. Toss up between wind and silence. Unfortunately, I can do both at once. Nice. Bones. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, I can toss up. You can break wind while breaking the silence. Very smart. Breaking dry spaghetti is very good. At this point, it's just Dan reviews Reddit comments, which is not what I was expecting. Thin glass like isophone. I love that. That is really great. I kind of want to comment on that one. If you just heard a dropping sound, it's probably my neighbors, by the way. I understand the audio isn't the greatest, because you probably can hear sounds of radio waves going through this thing. It's because I don't have a Faraday cage around this microphone. I'm probably not going to anytime soon. There's nothing like the feeling done in early. Nothing like the feeling in what's the next? Early springtime days of going out when the potholes ever. I know where I'm going with this. I'm going out when the potholes ever. Thin icy glaze, something like that. There's nothing like the feeling of. What was the first line there? This is why I should always record it. I've got Audacity ready to go. Let me just check my phone. I wonder if one of the viewers is my girlfriend. Probably not. She's going for a run. Let's see. I have Audacity up now. Let me just add it, so you'll see what's going on here. Let me go to scene 1. If you not use the streaming software that I'm using right now, basically the idea is I'm capturing a particular window and showing what's there. Audacity. And now I have to get the audio from that. which should be fine. Oh, you probably I've disappeared. Let me just. It's just good to get like a sort of scratch pad, and that's what Audacity is for. Look at that. It scales weirdly. So I'm going to get the output going into, I think that, and then I can record. There's nothing like the feeling of early springtime days, going out and looking for the potholes with a glaze of icy residue on top of them. They're pretty nice to see, pretty nice to look at. Wouldn't you agree with me? Something like that. I don't know. Let's just hear it back. I wonder if you can hear this. There's nothing like... let me just switch that to multi-output device. There we go. You should better hear that now. There's nothing like the feeling of early springtime days, going out and looking for the potholes with a glaze of icy residue on top of them. They're pretty nice to see, pretty nice basic to look at. Wouldn't you agree? Let's just mess around with it a little bit. I'm going to open up a little folder. Let me just take you to the correct screen now. Let's see. Nope, not a scene. I want to add a program, and that's going to be Sublime Text. Any programmers watching this? Well, there's only one person watching this. So I imagine you are not a programmer, statistically speaking. So I'm just going to add this in. So let's see. Put that over here and make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, so there's our Reddit comment. Okay, I think we're getting started actually on playing the song now. So I'm going to share this on Facebook just in case anyone actually wants to watch this happening. Nothing like the feeling in early springtime days of going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy residue that's formed over the top. It's a pretty nice sensation, pretty nice phenomenon to look at. Da-da-da. I bet the people wanna do. It's a really basic sort of song that I've got going on here, but hey, well, it's a bit of fun, eh? So I'm going to share this on my Facebook page first, and then I will put it on my actual Facebook account. This might end up being absolutely terrible, by the way. Steamworks Pilsner. It's a brewery here in Vancouver that is currently, its tasting room is now shut, obviously. Recording a song at the moment for a Reddit comment. Put that there and then post it on my regular wall. Problem with the request. What was the problem with the request? Alright. See if for some reason Facebook doesn't like me. Let's try this again. Maybe you can't post YouTube clips anymore. And it's posting on Reddit, Facebook. You know, I feel like I've written, you know, this song uses a similar melody to one that I wrote for someone as part of a Fiverr thing once, actually. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. But you know what? I don't mind reusing material. I think it's fine. You're going to come up with something original, slightly different. There we go. Comment live. Cool. Done. Right. Now let's get to writing this song. I've got Sublime Text open. So what I normally do is I get a existing Reddit comment song. So far I've got 77 different songs. I'll take this thing and I put it into a new thingy. And I just delete everything that isn't relevant. So all the lyrics to the old song. I save my GarageBand thingy. That's right, I use GarageBand, and I am not ashamed of that fact. It is a perfectly valid way to record music. So I need a new template, a new folder called 78. What's this called? Icy Potholes. This is quite a sweet idea. And the name of this is gonna be "What's Your Favorite Thing to Break" by Coca-Cola 37. What a great name. What's Your Favorite Thing to Break by you, Coca-Cola 37. There we go. The song is going to be the same thing. There we go. So put that here, there, and then copy that, Coca-Cola 37. And then this is like I wrote a song for this Reddit user called Coca-Cola 37 who is sharing their favorite thing to break. Oh, is it favorite with a U? I mean, it's written the American way. I don't want to editorialize this comment, you know, this Reddit thread. This whole streaming thing is absolutely destroying my computer right now. This is a 2015 MacBook Pro, so it's getting on a bit. What's this? Go away. What's the favorite thing to break? So that is my. I've got my thing. I wonder how this is looking in OBS or the stream because I cannot see it right now. Save it, and then it's called that. Delete.band chords.text, and now I have the startings of a lyrics file. I just put it all in text because it's easier to sort of space the chords out. Because if anyone's sorry, it was a bit of a burp from the beer. If anyone's familiar with sort of guitar tabs and chord sheets, this is generally how they're put out. Go on ultimateguitar.com or whatever. It's taking a long time to save a text file. Anyway, let's get to this. So delete whatever's there at the moment. So I've got this cool thing I do to find out the tempo of the song. I go here and I tap along to make sure I'm getting it right, and I listen back to the Audacity. There's nothing like the feeling of early springtime days, going out and looking for the potholes with a glaze of icy residue on top of them. That's about like 90 beats per minute, and sometimes it's too slow, and so I just double it. I just do the double time, but I'm going to try 95, see how that goes. But now we got to write the song, so let's get in there. Sublime has crashed, so we're gonna have to deal with that in a minute. Say hello if you're in the viewers, by the way. It's nice to know who's watching, because I imagine I probably know you. I mean, I posted this on Reddit to 600-ish, 650 people or something like that. You'd think that one of them would be up now looking at Reddit, but no. Okie doke. No, Sublime is definitely broken. Just gonna have to bring that back. Sublime text. So okay, so now we have it back. So there's nothing like the feeling. Oh, you know what? My battery on my keyboard is very low. Let me just go get something to plug it in. I'll be a second. That should do it. you know what? It doesn't work when it's in this mode. How many I only have these 2 USBs. So that's connection lost. Great. Now everything is breaking. It's exactly what you want. No, it's gonna have to just deal with it, I'm afraid. If worst comes to worst, I will just use the keyboard on the Mac itself rather than this crappy wireless keyboard which constantly is running out of battery. Oh, hi Emily. Good to see you. There's a 30-second delay, by the way. Ah, oh, man. Technical difficulties. Just gotta get this keyboard working again. Oh, keyboard battery level is 10%. That is just not enough. All right. There's nothing. No, it doesn't work. Like the feeling of early spring. I think that feeling in early springtime days. Of going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze. Nice. Such a lame song. A glaze of icy residue from dew. That's formed on. It's formed over the night, admiring all the beauty. Water. Naturalistic sight. Oh, maybe I'll change that light. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy residue that's formed over the night, admiring all the beauty. What a naturalistic sight. I don't like. It's A minor. Sigh. I don't like. Okay, so back to the so let's put down the chords. So we go. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days of going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze. There's G there. Glaze, and then it's just the same. The glaze of icy residue is formed over the night, admiring all the beauty. What a naturalistic sight. I like to look at all the patterns. The kind of tone I'm going for at the moment is to sort of like build up this person who's obsessed with looking at the beauty of nature and then goes like at the last minute, fuck this. Maybe they say it's not the thing that I like. Maybe they sing about how it's not all the beauty that they like. The thing they like about it is breaking, and then it's like all about destruction and stuff. I don't know. Something. Okay. It's not that I am happy for. Oh, hang on. Someone at the door. Maybe they're telling me to shut the hell up. Usually this isn't a problem though. I'm gonna mute so you don't have to hear this. One moment. I actually have no idea how to mute this. Oh, I know. This is amazing because a couple of days ago, it was an Amazon delivery left by my door because obviously social distancing. And the thing they left me, what perfect timing. Tambourine! So I'm going to have to incorporate this somehow into this song. Nice. Alright. Let's get back to it. I imagine future streams, if I do this again, will be a bit smoother than this. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Anyone who's watching. Let's see how many people there are at the moment. 2 of you. Hello. Emily, if you're still there, hello. Let's see. Okay. Where were we? So we're still in Sublime. Okay, so it's not the. I might have to get rid of that admiring all the beauty thing stuff if I'm going to go down this path. It's not the natural beauty or the. There's some good potential for some harmonies here. Not the natural beauty or the way the light is. The light bounces off it. How do you say that in a short word? Right, not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. Not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. No, it's not. That's a crap line, but it'll do for now. No, it's not. The way the light bounces, the way the light plays off it isn't all that. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. So if I can make that rhyme somehow. No, the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. Deedly dee. That'll do for now. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface turn me off. The thing I like about these I see. The way you like about the way these other days are the way they always crack or something. So that needs to rhyme. Honestly, the patterns in the surface and all that. It's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. Deedly dee, that'll do. Well, the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface aren't all that. No, that's wrong. Honestly, the patterns in the surface aren't all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always crack. And then I'll do a reprise of the first verse with some slightly changed lyrics about how nice it is to. Nothing like the feeling in the early springtime days. I've changed the melody slightly there. I don't know why or how, but let's do it. Early springtime days, going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy. How the fuck did that go in the first? Sorry for the French there, folks. With a glaze of icy. There's nothing like the feeling of early springtime days. 'Cause there's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping into icy sheets and breaking stepping onto icy sheets, crack beneath my beneath my gaze. That's kind of weird. Makes me feel so powerful for the way I smash them up, crush the sheets crack when makes me feel so powerful the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. And I'm not telling any lies. I don't know, that's kind of lame. But that's a good start, and then we can change the lyrics a little bit. Let's see how long that takes for recording, how long the song that is. We don't have to be too long, because, you know, I know you've all got places to be, things to do. I'm sure you've got clubs to hit up and stuff like that. This is a beer I started yesterday for a work thing. I had 2 sips and I was like, I'm not into this. So I put it back in the fridge. And now it's slightly flat. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, as a European, that's how I like it. I like a good flat beer. It's just too cold. Why isn't it a warm beer? That's what we like. You know? Apparently. Okay, let's do this. Is it an A? No, it's not an A. It is in C major. So where is that? It's here. Not that it matters. But we got to have a little tap noise. So you should turn that up quite high. Get this thing. I don't know if you can see let me just turn the camera down a little bit. There, you can see this microphone. I actually can't tell because there's a delay. There we go. Microphone here. So let's record this a little bit. Get the what I do is I play the guitar first, but I kind of lightly sing it under my breath, so I get the rhythm right. And then maybe I'll just do it again. So we're gonna make sure the count-in is 2 bars, and then there's a tapping the whole time, and then I hit record, and hopefully it's the right. Let's see if it's the right volume. That's a bit fast, isn't it? So maybe 93 beats per minute. 2, 3. I've gone out of time slightly. I think it's too quiet anyway, but let's just listen to how that sounds. Alright, but I'm going to turn this up. Turn up on my microphone as well so that I can hear myself. Sorry, not myself, the tapping better. I have the input from this coming out of my microphone first and then that, so I can still kind of hear myself, especially if I get closer. Right, so I have to have Sublime up as well, so let's just try and do one take of this. Why not? You know, it's, you only live once. Why not? Okay, because we can just carry on, because we have the technology. So I'm going to do a 1 bar count in instead, because I'm getting impatient. See how that plays out for me, huh? It's taking ages because I'm doing too many things. So I'm starting at the chorus there. Okay, so that's, I didn't quite work out that bit there, but that's meant to sort of, let's just try that without recording. So it's like, it's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to, dee-dee-dee, let it come in. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface aren't all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always crack. Nothing like the feeling in the early. Okay, so that's. I gotta just write that down because that's dumb. I haven't put that there. Not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. Dee-dee-dee. And honestly, oops, the patterns in the surface on all that. That's surface on all that. Surface on all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always crack. There's nothing like the feeling in the early springtime days. That's good. Let's go up half an octave or so. I'm not sure. Maybe the third. I'm not very good at music theory, so someone correct me if you know better. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always crack. And then it's like a C add 9, I guess. Thing. Nothing like the feeling in the early springtime days. Oh, that's because it's just a bit more emotional. Let's do this. Okay, alright, we're gonna do this in one take. Fuck it. Although I'm gonna just like leave that there for now in case it's useful. No, well, no, you know what? It's dumb. We're not gonna need that. That was crap. Okay, ready? Oh, damn, you know what? I should have set it to 2 bars again. Why did I do that? This isn't just because I'm doing it live, by the way. This always happens. I'm just, you know, a bit crap. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. Let's try it again. Let's just go over that bit there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. It's going to play along. So I'm just going to kind of play along Let's try it again. Let's just go. Do I want to have it like that? The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always crack. Yeah, I think so. I think it's just let it hang there. Let's try it again. Let's just go over that bit there. Okay, so that's, I didn't quite work out that bit there, but that's meant to, that wasn't quite right either, because, you know, you can probably hear the tapping. So what I really want to do is stop the tap, because it'll come through, like, believe it or not, this microphone will pick it up. So what I'm going to do is have the tap to go in. let's just go over that bit there. Okay, so that's quite well done, that bit then. Okay, something like that, and then so let's just get the tapping back in there. Get that up there. How does that sound? Sounds alright. Keep in mind we're in a rush. So there's occasionally I'll let something slide because it doesn't matter that much. Most people won't notice it. You can always read it later on. I missed it. I missed the cue. Let's go back a little bit. Is it there? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So it's gonna be very sudden. That's with that. So what it's doing is it's playing it there for a second. How do I zoom in? I can never remember how to zoom. There we go. I need to just get rid of it because it's kind of distracting me. So start here, turn this back up again. So I got a one, two. To end with like a really sudden ending, because honestly the recording quality is not very good, so fade outs are really difficult sometimes. I have to make sure it's exactly right, so I like to end it up because you know I've got so many random noises happening in an apartment, and all I've got is this this curtain to sort of block out, to sort of help with the sound, the acoustics. So if it just ends suddenly there, that's really good. And then this will have to be done again, because let's do that again, but just have the tapping really quiet, so you can't really hear it in the microphone, but it's enough to tap me in. And let's put it here as well, so delete it. So that's the G there. Oops, that's the G that kind of comes at the end of the at the end of the chorus. Do it, and then this comes forward slightly, and it should be a seamless transition if we just zoom in again. I can never remember the zoom, just that, there we go, and that goes there, except that's in the wrong place now, so this should also be where this is. So you probably can't hear the stereo. Start doing the singing. Once I've got the singing and the guitar done, that's when I consider it kind of like releasable. But if I have time and I think it's worth doing, then I will add extra stuff. I've got this standing desk, by the way. It's pretty cool. Except it's breaking stuff. It means I can sort of like stretch out a bit. If I'm hunched over, my voice changes than how I do this. I want to get it as high as possible. I could stand, but I don't really feel like it because there's this curtain in the way. I haven't really figured out exactly how to do this. But so let's go back to the beginning of the track. There's vocals here, and that's so. Let's see. Have I got any more people commenting? I have 2 concurrent viewers still, but that's cool. We're still having a good time. Let's just see if anything's happened with this Reddit comment. See maybe it's got a few more points now. Hopefully the original commenter will see my song and enjoy it. Just upload this, why not? Nope, nope, that was wrong. What's your favorite thing? It's a good question. What is your favorite thing to break? I would say, I don't know. Has anyone said hearts? I mean, I can't say that because that's not really how I feel. It's what's a like hearts break? Someone said wind. I think I like ice. That's my favorite thing so far. Um, hmm. So okay, let's sing. Let's do this thing. Okay. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days of going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy residue that's formed over the night. Now, I just realized that we don't like these lyrics. I forgot. We're going to change those. Hang on a second. Just give me 1 second. This is probably interfering with the noise. That's the sound of it. Okay, so what are we going to do with these lyrics? So this is fine. I'm going out and looking at pot for the glaze of ice residue formed over the night. I don't know what to write there. No. Also, naturalistic site, S-I-T-E, that's dumb. It's S-I-G-H-T. Admiring all the beauty, what a naturalistic sight. Formed over the night. The icy sheets. Something about I feel like sight is one of the easiest things to go with, but it just feels a kind of like it contradicts the next bit. Not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. That's not me. That's good. That's a better beauty that I'm drawn to. That's not me. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface aren't all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always crack. Crack and that don't really rhyme, but it's close enough. So get off my case, okay? There's nothing like the feeling in the early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my gaze. Makes me feel so powerful the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. My favorite thing to break. If anyone's watching, by the way, I know I've got 2 viewers. I suspect Emily's stepped away from the computer. If anyone's still there, please say hi. What's going on? I've got a Facebook comment. Maybe someone is... Nope. Okay. Quite a special morning sight. I'm not sure how to rhyme this. I guess I could change it. Glaze of icy residue that's formed over. On top of them. Oh, a third viewer. Hello, third viewer. So, glaze of icy residue that's formed on, and the third viewer's gone. Top of them. No, that's not good. I think over the night is probably the best thing to do. The icy sheets are due quite a special springtime sight. That'll do for now, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let's do the lyrics. The vocals. It's time for the vocals. Are we ready for the vocals? I am. Are you ready? There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy residue that's formed over the night. The icy sheets of dew are quite a special springtime sight. It's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to, no, that's not me. It's not the natural. Okay, let's start from there. It's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to, that's not me. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface aren't all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always crack. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. I was going to do that emotionally, wasn't I? I'll just change that. How's that sound though? Surface on all that. Okay. Nothing like the feeling. Nothing like. That's. There's nothing like. That's what I want to go for, like that. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Okay. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping out onto icy sheets that crack beneath my gaze. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to drink, and I'm not telling any lies. You get it. Let's just try and fix that a little bit. So we got nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping out onto icy sheets, stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my gaze. I don't know if that's right either. Crack beneath my gaze, crack under my gaze. My trainers. Is there like a sort of a shoe brand I can use that rhymes with days? My Rays? No, there's no Rays, are there? There's no shoes called Rays. Crack under my. Crack beneath my weight. That's better. Beneath my weight. That's kind of rhymes. It's close enough. It makes me feel so powerful. Okay. My favorite thing to break, and I'm not telling any. What else rhymes with ice? I know. Let's go to my favorite rhymes with ice. See, I guarantee you, this is a songwriter's most favorite website is like RhymeZone or RhymeDB or something. But I think I'm probably going to end up with Lies because I'm not feeling very imaginative. Feeling really nice. And because it makes me feel so nice. The sound it makes is oh so nice. Let's try with that. All right, let's do that. That'll do. And then I'm gonna just finish recording that vocal there. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping out onto... Why do I keep saying out? That's not right. Stepping... that's how that scream sound. Nothing like... There's nothing like... There's nothing like the feet... That's no... Don't need the gravelly. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes is oh so nice. Here we go, I'll do. Let's just zoom in here. Is oh so nice. The sound it makes is oh so nice. The sound it makes is oh makes me feel so powerful. The way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes. Makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. It's kind of a hard thing to say. I'm just going to change that to be 1 bar count in. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes is oh so nice. So at the beginning of the song, I'm just kind of nice, relaxed, chill out dude. By the end of the song, I'm a psychopath. So let's just kind of like get rid of this guy, move this over here. I know I should probably check, see how I'm gonna check. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping on. Oh, that was wrong. That's meant. Oh no, that's. No, ice sheets. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes is oh so nice. That doesn't sound right to me. There's something wrong with that. I'm just gonna do one change. Makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound that makes it oh so nice. I'm gonna do it higher, I think, because it sounds weird. Oh so nice. Makes me feel. Let's try it again. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes is oh so nice. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. It makes me feel so powerful. It makes me feel so powerful, the The way I crush the ice, it's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes it. Nah, it sounds out of tune. Let's try it one more time. One more time. Or maybe two. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. That's better. That's better. That sounded good-ish. It's good enough. Look, we're not recording like, you know, Dark Side of the Moon. It's not the end of the world. My weight makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. Cool. Good. Now, what I'm going to do before I forget is move this all forward a bar. Because, or 2 bars? I'm not sure. Because there's always something at the beginning that you miss. So just like before it officially starts. There's nothing like the feeling. You want to have that control to sort of come in when you're ready. So what I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll change the volume at the right time. But I'm not going to do that yet. First thing I do is use my fancy new tambourine, which is yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, everyone. And by everyone I mean the one viewer. I know. Let's put this on Twitter. You never know. I know it doesn't matter. Just having a bit of fun here, experimenting. But it would be nice to get someone else to watch. It's kind of fun. Let me just sign in. In the meantime, let me talk about what I've been up to today. I had work. That was fun. I did some programming. I reviewed some code. Usual programmer stuff. And then I had some lunch, which was actually I didn't have lunch first. First, did I? Yeah, I had some lunch, which was dal, the delicious kind of lentil-based curry thing that I made last night with my girlfriend. That was a lot of fun. It was like leftovers, and then I went for a little run. It was only 2.4 kilometers, but it was worth doing, and it was you know, running through the streets of Vancouver. Well, not the streets, went to the park. Yeah, so that was kind of fun. Let's see. Let me just put in okay, so recording a song live for a Reddit comment. Right now. Tweet. I've got notifications. What's going on here? Notification. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, someone else has joined. Hello, second viewer. Say hello. What's going down? Is it just the Twitter bot? Possibly. Let's see. So we've got this song so far. So I'm gonna add some. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy resin. Okay, I'm gonna bring in the tambourine here. Not the natural. Maybe I'll bring in a bit of xylophone. Or sorry, glockenspiel. Is it glockenspiel? No, it's glockenspiel. That's a metal one, I think. Or is that a wood one? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's do with some tambourine. What's a good? Special springtime sight. It's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to, that's not me. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface aren't all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early. I don't like that tambourine there. I mean, I'm gonna change that. How does this? Way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. That sounds good. Honestly, the patterns in the surface aren't all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always cry. Just gotta get the timing right. I think I'm just gonna go with the same beat that I went with in the first verse. Layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping onto icy sheets cracked beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. Right, let's see how that sounds. I'm not so sure about that. The way I crush the ice, it's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I kind of like that. See how it sounds when it comes in. Nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping onto icy sheets, cracked. I got a nice text. I'm just going to reply to it real quick. Nope. Right, now I'm going to do some backing vocals. It's always fun to put some harmonies in. Everyone loves a good harmony. Nothing like... Not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. It's that's not the natural the way the light plays off it is. I'm gonna do a bit of that. Why not? So it's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. That's not me. The way the light plays off. Yeah, I do that there. So not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to. It's not the natural the way the light plays off it isn't all. It's not the light, honestly, not the light at all. See how it sounds? It's gonna usually have to lower the volume a lot. Onto that's not me. The way the light plays off it. Onto that's not me. The way the light plays off it isn't all. It's not the light at all. The patterns in the surface on all that. That would be kind of fun. What even is this song? What is this? Is it like a genre song at all? Way the Am I defining a new genre? It isn't all that much. I gotta miss my cue. Way the light plays off it isn't all. It's not the light at all. The patterns in the surface on all that. Thing I like about onto that's not me. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface on all that. Thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime day. I'm gonna get I'll do the harmonies first. Nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. And do that. It's gonna hurt my voice, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Luckily, as well as beer, I have water. A fireman's friend. Right, here we go. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel... That might be too much. Nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. That sounded good. Stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. It's a bit too much reverb there as well. Alright, let's do this. Any else? Who else have we got in here? So let's just see if anyone else is around. Wow, it's taken a long time for me to type. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. Makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. That harmony at the end might have been off, I'm not sure. Let's listen to it and we can find out together. Nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. That sounds good. Makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so. I think the final line needs something different. The way I crush the ice, it's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. Like that. The way I crush the ice, it's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so. No, I got it wrong there. The way I crush the ice, it's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. That'll do probably. I mean, let's give it a quick listen, find out. I really like that first harmony. That's really good. Nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. Makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break the sound it makes is oh so nice. Great. That was cool. I liked that a lot. That's almost done. There's one thing missing. Is it melodica? No. It is. Glockenspiel! Also just spelled with, lower. I'll show you my Glockenspiel, if you just bear with me. It's highly professional, but this is the melodica. I don't think I'm going to use that in this song, it doesn't fit. But my Glockenspiel is a highly professional, top of the line Glockenspiel, only used by the most experienced Glockenspielers. It is, of course, the 25 note Angel Glockenspiel in baby blue. So let's just get this going. It requires a sophisticated microphone setup. And I'll show you how it works. We just put this down, get the beer out of the way. It's an important part of any Glockenspiel playing, the beer. Take out the paddles, or whatever they're called, the hitting sticks. It really should be in the middle, but again, we aren't recording Dark Side of the Moon, so it isn't the end of the world. That it is slightly off. We aren't else listening. So no one's comment. Look, folks, if you're gonna watch this live stream, you're gonna have to watch your language. By which I mean, do some language. Exercise your right to speak, because no one else is gonna do it for you. So here we go. GarageBand. So how is this gonna go? Let's just play along for a minute and see if we can figure out a nice. Layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing. So C E F E C just to start. Do. There's nothing. We back? Are we there? Hello? Can you hear me? I think it's working again. Alright. I lost connection for some reason. I'm guessing my router got a bit confused. It's like, looks like he's streaming. This is a bit much. Anyway, let's do this again. Okay, so. And nothing like the feeling of early spring. Like the feeling of early springtime day. Springtime. I'm just gonna copy the chords. Maybe. I'll see how it goes. Cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful. The way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes is oh so nice. It's kind of fun. Let's just see how it sounds. Probably kind of crap because I think I was out of time. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets, crackman. Well, there's an equalizer setting for vocal presence. Perfect. I've got a glockenspiel, I think. Here we are. Change it slightly. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets, crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful. The way I crush the ice. It's my favorite. Sounds if I do it higher. Nah, it's kind of weird. I've got to adjust this slightly. Is it possible to take off the top? No, it is not. Let's turn it round. There we go. Alright, let's try this again, but this time I'm going to get it in time. And I'm going to lower the volume of this so I can still hear the clock, and then put it here. That's where it's going to start. Layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets, crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful. The way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. It makes it oh so nice. Nice. I think that'll work, and if not, I can just adjust this glockenspiel slightly. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Stepping onto icy sheets, crack beneath my weight. I like this. This is a good song. I mean, it's simple, nothing special, but it's fun and it's cute, and I wrote it in like an hour and a half-ish. Well, hour 15 so far. Okay, so let's get going with fixing up the levels and stuff. So to start with, let's just make sure we got the there we go, this coming in at the right time. So zoom in there, back to the start with you, cursor. Put that's the first thing we should hear is the guitar there. Comes straight out of the gate. And this one's same. Oh no, it's on echo. Oops. No, we don't need echo, thank you. I think there's a sound, there's a little, yeah, there's a breathing in there. I'm going to get rid of that because sometimes you want a breathing in, but not in this. It's not like this is a sort of super emotional, intimate song. Nothing like, but it still needs to start a bit sooner than that. There's nothing like the feeling in early. I also think the guitar should be a little bit. There's nothing like. Not the guitar. The vocal should be a bit louder. I'm going to have to turn it up a little bit, which is unfortunate. Oh, you know what? It's quiet. It's because the master volume is so low. Let's put that down to put that back to 0. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Before I hear my voice going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy residue that's formed over the night. What kind of a guitar do we want here? Bright and bassy. There's nothing like the feeling in early spring. No, I kind of liked it bassier. What does this one do? I can never remember what I'm... There's nothing like the feeling in... That's a bit much. There's nothing like the feeling... Maybe that is better. Let's go with that for now. And then for vocals, currently it's Come to London lead vocals. Let's see what Dan lead vocals. There's nothing like the feeling. It's too much presence. That is too loud. Let's go with the Come to London lead vocal for final, because that was... There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days. Going out and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy residue that's formed over the night. The ice terminal isn't really doing anything, so it shouldn't be taking any of the system's resources. Alright. There's nothing on to that's not formed over the night. The icy sheets of dew are quite a special springtime sight. It's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to, that's not me. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. Honestly, the patterns in this guitar sound is just taking up too much of the space here. I think we need to crush it. Let's just, I don't know. So I'm pretty lazy with these things, to be honest. I want to bring it, maybe just bring it down a little bit. Oh, and then let's just do this now, since we know we're going to do it soon. It's going to go out very suddenly. Same with the vocals. And the backing vocals. Oh, that's reverb. It's gonna suddenly... Let's just get rid of this for now. It's actually pretty good at getting out there. Glockenspiel. The Glockenspiel is the last thing we're gonna hear, I think. We just listen to just a tambourine. Gonna get it fade out. Give it a nice little. Same with the Glock. So the Glock is gonna fade out anyway. If you listen to it here, there's actually not a whole lot of interference in the track either, which is quite nice. Got lucky there. So is this? Yeah, I've turned the monitor off now. So what you can actually... Let's listen to it again. Nice. Nice. So there we go. Are you even seeing? I wonder if you folks are seeing anything when that happens. My computer keeps pausing up. I'm just going to refresh this page, see if I'm still in. So that's going to be the end of the song there, which is at 1:22-ish. It's a short song, but that's fine because it's for the short attention span generation. I'm part of that generation. Let's get rid of that. I really don't think there's actually many modifications need to be made here, to be honest. I'm quite happy with the way that it sounds. These need to be the same though, so let's get that acoustic guitar. Is that acoustic rhythm 1? Was I using the wrong thing earlier? surface on all that. The thing I like about these icy... I don't know, let's change this to less spacey. Surface on all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping onto icy sheets. Sorry, Glock. Layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes is oh so nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, and looking for a pothole with a glaze of icy residue that's formed over the night. The icy sheets of dew are quite a special springtime sight. It's not the natural beauty that I'm drawn to, that's not me. The way the light plays off it isn't all that much to see. And honestly, the patterns in the surface on all that. The thing I like about these icy layers is the way they always cry. There's nothing like the feeling in early springtime days, stepping onto icy sheets that crack beneath my weight. It makes me feel so powerful, the way I crush the ice. It's my favorite thing to break. The sound it makes is oh so nice. Yeah, that's a good track. I'm satisfied with that. Viewer, you should be too, you know? You should always strive for perfection. Strive for perfection. But accept much, much less, because this is not perfect. Well, no, I mean, I guess the definition of perfect, as I learned in Civilization 5, as narrated by Leonard Nimoy, was it 4? I don't remember. That the definition of perfection is when there is not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Wise words, Nimoy. Let's bring back this desk back down a little bit. All right, now that we're done with the music side of things, we have to get it online somehow. And the way I normally do that these days is by shutting down GarageBand, because it's going to have cause memory issues, and then changing the thing that I show you to be iMovie instead. That's right, again, another free piece of software that comes with Mac OS. I have no shame. I am perfectly happy to have an application that is used by amateurs, because at the end of the day, I am an amateur. There's only so much, kind of professionalism I can get out of this stuff, out of what I'm doing. Where is iMovie? Come on, there we go. So I'm just going to share that with you again. Where is iMovie? There we go. So you should see iMovie there now. I'll just make this Reddit thing a little bit smaller. There's the original comment there. iMovie's bouncing at me right now. It's probably asking what's going on. I've also got Sketch. I won't spend too much time in there because I can't be bothered to show you what's going on. But basically, a Sketch is a vector drawing tool. I use that to design the backgrounds for the iMovie scene thing, and also the thumbnail for the YouTube. So let's open up this document, which you can't see. I'll just bring it up. Hang on, I'll just bring it up. GarageBand
sketch. There it is. This is the one I made a little bit earlier because I was making a thumbnail for this video. So just move that over there. This is not necessary. So this is 78, and I call it 78, and it is, what is it? Pothole. No, icy pothole. Is that what I called it? I usually have a different name for the icy potholes. Okay, for the folder that I put all the stuff in, compared to the actual name of the song, which is based on the comment on the Reddit thread. So let's just zoom into this thing, and the name of the song is "What's Your Favorite Thing to Break" by Coca-Cola 37. Put that there. Copy and paste. Oh, man, everything is so much slower when you are streaming it to two whole people. You know, this would be much more efficient if there were lots more people watching this. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste of resources now. 2nd of April, 2020. Center that. Get a screenshot of the thread. Just kind of make that bigger. Let's see how many votes it's got now. I predict 132. Oh, cool. 137. Alright, let's just kind of get a screenshot of that. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. What's your favorite thing to break? The thin glass-like ice that forms in potholes and shallow puddles overnight in the early spring. And what I do is I get that here, delete the bitmap there, put that there, make it below, make it bigger, move it a bit. Oh god. Just lock that for a second. I can't. It's the wrong thing. And we can move this into whatever position we want. Make that a bit smaller so that we can still read the comments. Thin glass-like. I didn't make this big enough, did I? Oh well. Put that there. That'll do. So icy potholes and YT thumb. Get them both. Export them both. Bish bash bosh. And now I can close Sketch because it's, again, taking up valuable resources, and then make this a bit smaller so that you're not reading this weird thing anymore. Get that down to there. Go into iMovie, find the image, which is in Downhub Music, I think. So I go back to projects. Oh, I've got to switch back to Garage. Sorry, to iMovie. Discard savings. iMovie. Copy that. This is a very kind of formulaic process at this point. After 77 on my 78th song, there's a lot of copying and pasting. And I kind of, if you listen back, that you probably can hear some reusing of melodies and tunes every now and then. Icy potholes. You know, I think that, well, I hope that the author of that comment really likes it, because I think it's a nice comment. It's a lovely thing to say. Icy potholes are wonderful. I really enjoy cracking them as well. I mean, I usually kind of pick comments that I can somehow relate to. I don't usually. It's just, it helps if I do. It's just a lot more fun that way, you know? Okay, so songs, Reddit comment songs. Let's go to that. You probably can't see my file browser right now. Just imagine Finder on the Mac. All right, now I'm going to put that there. I'm going to get this stretched out so that it kind of fades off a little bit. So there's still that screen. Go back to the start. You can't actually hear this because iMovie is playing the thing. But it sounds good. It sounds fine, and it fades out over this thing. And now I save it. Well, it's actually kind of automatically saves. Go to YouTube, and then I go into here. iMovie must complete other tasks. Okay, yeah, whatever. Complete your tasks, iMovie. Share, YouTube. And then what I do, it always comes up with this one because I think this is the first one I ever sent to YouTube. Put the title in there, and I get this thing. I wrote this comment. So that's actually the 78th of potentially many songs I intend to think. And the original comment is actually, that is actually the original comment. I'm not going to put it on SoundCloud because I can't afford SoundCloud Premium. I can, but I don't really want to pay for it. Paste that in there because it's a lot of money for like a small incremental thing. Reddit song comment time. Okay, so let's do springtime, seasons, breaking stuff, catharsis, because it's kind of like a cathartic thing to break these things. Nature, ice, icy, winter still kind of counts. And then publish it to YouTube. So we're almost done. And how many viewers have I got now? I have 2 viewers watching this song go live. I'm gonna drop a new track. All right, how's it going, iMovie? Slowly. All right, let's go into YouTube now, because we're gonna start changing it soon when it's finished. Actually, while that's exporting, I am gonna take a quick toilet break. BRB going to Lou, so that everyone can see this in the comments. I'm gonna turn off the microphone. And we're back. Good timing as well, because it just finished sharing the song to YouTube. So let's go to YouTube. This is what is on my recommendations. So we got sourdough starter, we got Parks and Rec clips, got the bit of yoga with Adrian, and of course the thing that I'm doing right now. So let's see, what have I got? Oh wow. YouTube Studio. I'm going to just change the setting now so that you just see YouTube. Because we don't really need iMovie anymore. Yes. Or, indeed, Sublime Text. Let's bring me to the top there. So here we are in YouTube. I don't have many subscribers, as you can see. And I've actually lost one in 28 days. The last one. That's terrible. But what can you do? We've got a video in there. It's probably still private. I don't know if I set it to private or not. Favorite thing to break. Pending. 95% processed. So we're going to give it a thumbnail as well. So let's do that. Upload the thumbnail. We're almost finished the whole process now, which is fun. 78. There we go. I see potholes. That should be uploaded now. Did that work? I feel like it didn't work. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong thing. It's because I'm in the wrong thing. I uploaded. Yeah, it should be the YouTube thumb. Here we are. Ah, no, it shouldn't say 77. So let's open up Sketch again. Should be 78. Oh, what am I like? 77. Save it, export. Again, bish bash bosh. And Bob is indeed your uncle. Change. 78. YouTube thumb. And there it is. 78. No, it's not for kids, but you know, they can watch it. It hasn't got any swears in it. And I got this thing telling me whether it's any good. So playlists, Reddit comment songs, end screen. Yep, we got all of those. The end screen is at the end. Going to import it from another video that I've done in the past. This one, I imagine, has it. Yeah, that should do. Yeah, cool. Now, if we save that, it should now be live. So, the last thing to do is just go back to save there. We get this video link. Go to here, and what I'm going to do is find a previous comment that I've made so I can copy and paste it. I like Markdown because then I can know exactly what I'm posting, because otherwise it hides it in this WYSIWYG editor and it might be wrong. Oh wow, can't upvote for that. Someone is watching. Viewer, whoever you are, please identify yourself. So, we got 653 people. Should have seen that. But what can you do? Edit. See this comment, this thread unfortunately didn't get a lot of love. I thought it was very interesting though, seeing this person's story about all the things that have been left on them. So that was my last song comment. So now I'm just going to get the lyrics into a quoted kind of form. Not quoted. Get rid of that. Move them. You can't see what I'm doing because it's in Sublime again, but what I'm doing is I'm getting all the lyrics and putting them into a format that is easily posted. There we go. Because I think people, the moderators prefer it if I put more content basically. If it's just a link, they get suspicious. It might be auto flagged. There we go. I wrote a song for your comment. Here's the lyrics so you can sing along. So that's that. Now that's posted, so that person should be able to see it. Now just always check it in incognito mode to make sure that it hasn't been automatically deleted. Seriously, the number of times that bots have deleted my comment. But I've got to show the parent comments to really see if this is working or not. In fact, it's better that I just go to the parent comments. See if my... Yeah, cool. It's still there. It's only 2 down, so people might actually see that. And now, what I like to do is send a personal message to Coca-Cola. You would be surprised at how many people seem to think that I'm a bot. Like, honestly, what kind of a bot would write a whole song and record it? I guess Redditors are really suspicious people. They are. I mean, they're superstitious, suspicious. Especially considering how many bots there probably are on this website. So, I wrote a song of your comment. Hello, Coca-Cola. Cola 37. As a fellow icebreaker, no, pothole icebreaker, I really enjoyed your comment. I like to do that too. I love the way it feels. It's very cathartic. Anyway, I wrote a song inspired by your comment, and I recorded it. I'm not usually this bad at typing. It's just because I'm being watched. And then I link to the comment so that they can see it, and hopefully upvote it. If they want to, if they like it. I haven't had a single dissatisfied customer yet, but you never know. Oh, look, you want to upvote? That's nice. I wonder if it's someone watching this video. And put that in there. Here it is. Thanks. Stay healthy. Oh, stay safe. Done. Oh. Hang on. I hope you enjoy it. Stay safe. Icebreaker. Okay, cool. Send that. And then, yes, there's more. Then I go to my profile. And I take that link here. So they see the original comment and my comment. So it gives it context. Post. I go to post. Go to link. It's original content. Yes. And then I get the name of the song, which is this. And I put song of your comment, colon, what's your favorite thing to break by Coca-Cola 37. And I post that to my profile so that my followers will see it. And then they'll be like, oh, I'm going to go and upload it and listen to it. So then we're done, pretty much. And we can look at the analytics if you're interested in that and see if anyone's looking at it right now. Probably not, because it's only just gotten out there. Yep, no views yet, but give it time. Give it time. And there we go. So when this is over, have I got a scene that just shows me? It's going to get a scene that shows just me. Duplicate this. If you're not sure what this scene stuff is all about, by the way, it's just me talking about OBS, which is the software used for streaming. Let's open this curtain now. I don't need it anymore, so you can see the natural light flowing in through my windows. Yep. So that's the process of finding. I mean, I found the comment. It took me about 15 minutes to find the comment before I started, and I found it with you. You're watching, and then about how long are we? How far in are we? It's about 1 hour 46. So it took about hour 40 to write and record the song, and that's the process. I know it's very formulaic. You might think some of these songs are really simple, but if you listen to most popular music. It is pretty simple, kind of formulaic, follows a lot of the same formulas, but it doesn't make it any less special. It's a lot of fun, creating something unique, and especially on the moment there, it can be pretty exciting. And that's it. That's the process. If you liked this video, this stream, or two viewers of you, I really hope. Oh, hi Emily. Thank you very much. I hope you subscribe to the channel, like this, leave a comment if you want me to do more streams. I enjoyed that. That was really good. I'd love to do more streams at some point. Maybe do some live performances or something. Who knows? There's many options. Anyway, thanks. I'd love to hear your feedback. And I don't know how to stop this thing. I guess, I don't know. Do I stop it in YouTube first? I think I do. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So thanks for watching, and have a nice evening or morning, wherever you are. And don't forget to wash your hands. Stay 2 meters away from people, or 6 feet if you're in a country that uses imperial measures. And call the old folks in your life. You know, they need to hear from you. Anyway, have a nice time. Thanks for watching. Bye.